Hi, it's Greg from John L. Scott Snohomish. Great to see you again. Today, we're going to talk about creative outdoor spaces. We are all spending a lot more time at home these days. And as we move into the glorious seasons of spring and summer here in the Pacific Northwest, many of us will be spending a lot more of that time outside. With that wonderful reality in mind, it's time to take a look at that dreary winter yard and consider how we can spruce up the space for our summertime company. Outdoor entertaining is one of my absolute favorite pastimes. Whether it's hosting a barbecue, having neighbors over for an impromptu fireside chat, or just sitting on the deck enjoying the weather, I love soaking up what summer has to offer. Ideally, we would all have a spacious lawn and patio to bring together all of the elements we want. But really, that's not realistic. Some of us have smaller spaces to work with. So what should we do with those? With a small space, it's vitally important to plan ahead. Create an engaging design either on paper or even just in your head, and take measurements. Knowing how much room you have to work with will keep you from buying furniture or getting your heart set on elements that are just too large for your space. Try to think cozy. Your outdoor space should embrace your guests and family. I like to imagine the colors I'm going to use to create what we refer to as Zen space. Colors like white, cream, green, sand, and blue work particularly well. Also incorporating earthy things like wood, metal, fire, water. Those will help accentuate those soothing factors. In design terms, this orientation translates to natural fences, straw mats, and cloth draping. Bring metal into your growing design template with large ornamental pots filled with pale pink and white flowers. Are you starting to see it come together yet? I also love a water feature for both the calming sound and engaging appearance. People are just sort of drawn to water, right? You can add a small fountain to almost any backyard design. Candles, even if they're just tea lights, bring a ton of life to a small space, picking up on that cozy vibe. However, if you're decorating an urban backyard and you're permitted to, bring a fire pit into the mix. Nothing better than a fire pit in the backyard. As for furniture, I really like the upcycling trend. If you've got some old indoor furniture that you're ready to get rid of, try sanding it down, throwing a new coat of paint on it, and putting it outside. Now that I've given you a few ideas to work with, keep this in mind. Whatever you do, make it you. Outdoor spaces are the highlight of your spring and summer household. I'm Greg. Adios. See you next week.